Hey YouTube! Today I'm going through Sunny Meadows and exploring some of my favorite hiding spots and survival tips. Hope you enjoy. Alright, here we are, Sunny Meadows. Let's go inside and take a look. I have all of the hiding spots turned off right now, so this is only going to be places that will always be available no matter what difficulty you're playing. Sometimes you know you'll have this cabinet open, but from the get-go, this is the great looping spot. This desk here, it's tall enough where it blocks line of sight from the ghost, so if you have a regular speed ghost and it's coming in, you can kind of bait it around and run in a circle here. Chapel spot, of course, is going to be great. Chapel has the piano spot. That's amazing. Probably the best spot you're going to use for like the 24x Apocalypse Challenge because it's the closest one to the entrance. Alright, here we are. Female wing, which is the upstairs right side of the map. This one has a lot of goodies, okay? They're not necessarily in the rooms, but very first bookshelf when you go in between rooms 1 and 2. You can jam yourself in here and you'll be super safe. Make sure you crouch and make sure you're going all the way into the end. I don't think it's miling. Oh, we can see through this. Oh my god, we can hack. We're hacking in this game. We can see him. Oh, he changed forms. He changed forms. Here we have the triple mattress spot. This is about halfway through the female wing, which is the upstairs right side. And keep in mind, anytime you have a small gap like this, where we can pass through as players, the ghost chooses not to use this path for now. And the ghost will walk all the way around this side, left and right. So what you can do is you can kind of just shimmy using this really narrow point here, left and right. And the ghost will go all the way around, back and forth. And you see how she goes all the way around? There you go. There's the play, you guys. There's the play. Lure her back and forth. We're good. Beautiful, right? If you go all the way back here to the far left, we have another one of those spots where it's a very, very narrow gap. Left and right. Ghost will go left and right here. Very powerful spot. Okay, so it's coming around. I'm gonna stand right here. No, he doesn't go through? He doesn't go through. He's not getting stuck though. But it's a similar thing, right? He's not going through. So left side is the male wing, male dormitories. First room on the right, this one, you can actually hide inside, okay? They flipped this bed, so initially it was facing this way, but now they moved it vertical. But you can still get inside here, and it's safe. So the first room on the male room is safe. The other ones don't really have very much at all. I tried this spot before to try to loop the ghost. This one's a little bit tricky because you can only go one direction. It only lets you pass through this way, but if you try to go the other way, it locks you out, so that's not good. Staircase. This room, sometimes, you know, you have the bookshelf here. Right now I have it all turned off, so no bookshelf on the left. You can hide behind the TV if you want to. Just make sure you turn off your electronics. It does break line of sight. You can go all the way through sometimes, like that, but also not consistent, so don't risk it, okay? We're downstairs. First room you encounter is this office, and it looks very similar to the office upstairs when you first enter Sunny Meadows, but this one's actually a little bit different because the way the ghost paths around, it actually goes around this armchair every time. Can you shimmy right here? You can just shimmy right here. Oh my god, this is great. This is great. Yo, this is great. Oh my god, I love it. So right in front of the padded room on the left side, there's yet again another one of these shimmy spots because it's very, very narrow. So you can shimmy the ghost back and forth around this. You just gotta be a little bit quicker since this is a little shorter. Look at this. She goes around the long way. This is beautiful. If you ever get trapped here, now you know. I mean, this is gonna be a long hunt, but... Oh, she got really close on that one. Into the hospital wing now. Let's take a look at room number 1. Room number 1 is really good. So even if you have no hiding spots on, you can always hide behind this bed. Really good spot. Room number 1. Room number 2, nothing. Room number 3, again, pretty good spot here. It breaks a lot of corners, a lot of line of sight breaks for the ghost. So room number 3 is also very good. Take a look at room number 4. Room number 4 is also pretty good. Now you'll be surprised because you look at it and it doesn't look like anything. But actually, because of this radiator, you have yet again another very narrow spot to pass through for the ghost. So the ghost will walk all the way around for this one. And then the morgue itself, sometimes you have lockers. You can use the morgue table in the middle to do some looping. It does break line of sight. This one's interesting because you can actually see through it and you can see the ghost walking on the other side here. How did that happen? Gosh, now she's throwing meat at me. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna test it for science. We're testing it for science here. Let's take a look now at the restricted area, which is the downstairs right side. Really, this is the most dangerous wing because there's not much here. None of the rooms have any hiding spots. If you are playing with no hiding spots enabled, you don't have any of the spots outside in the hallway. You do have this thing at the very end of the hall, but it takes so long to get over here. And since it's a very narrow pathway, it can be very dangerous. The only real spot you have is in this office towards the end as well. You have the armchair. The armchair spot, very similar to like the Grafton farmhouse upstairs, upstairs area in Grafton. Hide behind the armchair, that's about it. Otherwise, restricted area, definitely one of the most dangerous wings here. Coming in, you have the outside right here. Outside courtyard. With no hiding spots enabled, you have nothing here. Sometimes you have a little cabinet here to hide behind. The linen, you can hide behind here. Crouch either on this side or all the way back here in a pinch. Both of these spots work pretty well. So you'd think that the ghost would see you, but you're actually safe here. We check out the laundry room. Laundry room also has a little nook right here when you go in to hide behind. This one's pretty good. Let's head over to the west side. You have the dairy store and the food store. This one is technically the food store. Food store is no good. We'll go to the dairy store. Dairy store right here. Very powerful spot. This rack, just jam yourself right in this corner. Totally safe. Let's see if it works. So we lure him over. Oh no, he's coming to get us. Oh no! And then we're gonna cram ourselves here. Hey! He's right on top of us. You see this? Alright, those are my favorite spots for Sunny Meadows. Did I miss anything that you really like to use? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.